Hi, my name's Mitch and I work for Next Step Southwest, who are a collaboration of 14 partner universities and colleges throughout Cornwall, Devon and Somerset. I'm here today at Cornwall College Newquay to introduce you to Dr. Liz Bates, who's a lecturer here at the campus.
Hi, my name is Dr. Liz Bates from Cornwall College Newquay, and I'm here at Newquay Zoo to demonstrate measuring animal behaviour to you today. So we're going to need a little bit of help with that, so we're going to move off towards the Meerkat Enclosure to use those guys as some of our focal test subjects. So here we are at the Meerkat Enclosure at Newquay Zoo. We are going to be using some behavioural measurements to look at how their behaviour changes when they might be anticipating being fed. So how does looking excited look to a meerkat? That's actually quite hard to tell, and we're going to use behavioural measurements to work that out and visualise that change in behaviour. We are now going to use an ethogram, that list of all the different behaviours that the meerkats perform, to follow one individual, which we call a focal individual, for a period of time. From that, we can make a chart of how much time it's going to spend doing those different behaviours. We're going to do that now while they're pretty relaxed, and then we're going to do it again just before they get fed to see if we can spot that anticipatory behaviour. To do that, I've enlisted some help from Cornwall College students, Jack and Leah. So we brought together the data collected by Jack and Leah on the behaviours that the meerkats were performing. So what we did with that is we put it all together to create something called a time budget. Now, a time budget just simply means a proportion of time the animals spend doing different behaviours. So we put all that together into a couple of graphs so you can have a look at them before they were anticipating feeding, about an hour before, and 5 minutes before. What you can see is most of the behaviours stay relatively the same. So like sitting and sentry behaviour, they're about the same in both time periods. But where we can see a difference is that 5 minutes before they're due to feed, we can see that there's a decrease in foraging behaviour and an increase of them running about, maybe in anticipation. We have shown how we might go about measuring behaviour in response to a change, like expecting being fed. However, this is not the only place we could use this technique. We can use this technique to look at any time where we expect a change in animals' behaviour. For example, maybe we've introduced a new animal to a group and want to see how they're fitting in, or whether we've just moved them into a new enclosure and looking how they're responding to it and using it. So it's such a powerful tool that we can use to help us understand animal behaviour towards animal welfare. The techniques we've covered here, ethograms, behavioural observations and data visualisation, just some of the techniques we use in animal science. And you will learn them on any degree, either here in Cornwall College or all around the UK that studies animal management or animal husbandry. So I hope I've inspired you to look a little bit closer at animal behaviour, and thank you for watching.
We hope you've enjoyed this taste of what higher education can offer. For more information on courses and routes into higher education, you can visit the Next Step Southwest website or join the conversation on our social media channels.